Hey guys, I don't know what you're doing right now, but make sure you subscribe. Now let's get into this video.
I want to ask you this question, bro. Do you think eventually one day you're going to be standing up there with the greats with that gold jacket?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I hope so. I hope so. Obviously, I got a lot of accolades and accomplishments. But yeah, I think most definitely. And I think I've said this, but if I didn't, I'll say it now. But when I think about great safeties in the NFL, obviously I think about Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu, and I mean, I wouldn't never necessarily compare myself to like those guys, but I mean, I think it's hard to, I can have an argument with anybody in the sense that, like from 2013 to 2025, like I can't really tell you a better safety than Tyrann Mathieu. I don't know. And I know a lot of these dudes bigger than me, some of them faster than me, stronger than me. But just overall impact and whatnot. And I mean, think about it, bro. Like when I came out, obviously I played cornerback, and when I came out, people didn't even know what position to put me at.
Right.
So Bruce Arians just sort of made me a safety, right? But nowadays, man, they're absolute. Every team is absolutely looking for a Tyrann Mathieu.
Right.
Right. Like dudes are getting drafted first, second round because of how people view them and their versatility and just capacity to sort of play like all these different positions. I really feel like I started that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I have some critics out there, but who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really care, but it's the truth.
For real.
So, I think about dudes like Buda Baker and guys like that don't really have a set position, but could sort of do it all. I feel like I was definitely the one that sort of started that trend. So yeah, I mean, I take great pride in that, but I don't think it's not too many guys that I would say, oh yeah, that's my guy. Like I put him over Tyrann. I just wouldn't do it unless you like dudes with muscles or something,
right?
What? But yeah, I don't. It ain't too many guys that I would put ahead of me as far as my era goes.
Nah, me neither, bro. I could say that. Shit, I'm not putting nobody before you. Me, I'm not saying that just because you're my father. I'm saying that because of what I've seen myself and ball that I know and what I was capable of doing. They know. Some people know, man. People not crazy, bro. Why you think people want to go play slide and then they want to go play outside, or they want to go play slide and then they want to go play the post? Like, it's a reason why. They don't just feel like that for no reason, Like dudes grew up watching this, and over time, what you did revolutionized the game like that. You know what I'm saying? Now you got guys who they was 10, 11 years old when they seen that. Now they actually out there in that same position now.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun. It's fun
Different
to watch.
generation, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, that's definitely dope. But I want to ask you, do you think, like, Pro Bowl voting, like stop guys from, like, getting in?
To the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
I mean, that shouldn't even be a criteria. It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. Do you think the best players in the NFL play in the Pro Bowl, like every year, consistently?
Nah.
They don't.
Nah, because I mean, you could have a good year 1 year out of 3, and
or you could have a bad year, like Shador. All right.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I mean, I don't understand, but
so I'm just saying, like it's sort of just.
So what's crazy? Like that's actually that's an accolade now, right? I mean,
I think at some point it was important. But I think after a while it just became just irrelevant.
Right.
And then too, like I think we've talked about it a little bit. But at least we talked about it with Ben, one of our producers. Think about Levante David and just his sort of, his place in history. And if you look at the numbers, it's outstanding.
It jump out at you.
And then you look at how many Pro Bowls he made, and you say he only made one.
What?
1,000 tackles and 20 plus intercepts and 30 sacks. Like, just one? I even think about my own career. I only made 3 Pro Bowls.
Right. You made 3 Pro Bowls. So you think that, like, you think they're gonna make you wait because of that? Or what, like, do they even have a criteria to say, okay, this guy has 3 Pro Bowls, this guy has 6 Pro Bowls?
Yeah, I mean, the thing I sort of hang my hat on is that, I only made 3 Pro Bowls, but
somebody could have won 6 Pro Bowls, but they never won an AFC or NFC championship to go along with that. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean, how long is a decade?
10 years, nigga.
Okay, so I made the all-decade team.
Yeah, that's tough. Like,
I'm saying, but listen to me. If a decade's 10 years, and I made all-decade team, how did I only make 30% of the Pro Bowls? But yet I'm an all-decade member. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you like, I just,
So how can
it's
you
irrelevant
be
for me.
the best in a 10-year span, but you telling me I only made the Pro Bowl 3 times? How?
How I judge it?
That's crazy.
I mean, how I judge it, bro, is first team All Pros. And if you got 3, 4, 5, 6 first team All Pros, you should be in the Hall of Fame. That's my take on it.
Okay.
So
you think if you have All Pro season, you most likely should be selected to the Pro Bowl?
No, I've had All Pro seasons and I didn't get selected to the Pro Bowl.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's crazy.
How?
I think one year I made first team and second team All Pro.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, it was like cornerback, and one was like safety.
I don't know what it was, but
it was for like 2 positions.
Right, but yeah, I don't remember when it was. But I don't even know if I made the Pro Bowl that year. Maybe I did.
But wait, how you made first team and second team All Pro?
Yeah. Well, I think me and TJ Watt was like the only dudes to ever do that.
Yeah. Yep.
So, but yeah, I mean, I don't, that's how I judge it. And then too, it's overall impact.
Right.
Every team I played on, I was a captain.
Right.
I think 12 seasons. I only maybe had 4 losing seasons. Like one in Arizona, and then obviously the 3 in New Orleans. Yeah. But every other team I played on, we punched tickets to playoffs, and we played in big games. And
yeah.
I went to war with the Legion of Boom.
Facts. Yeah.
Like, I mean, so I mean that's sort of how I judge it. Like, because if you think those dudes were the best,
right,
and so that's who I competed against,
right,
and I topped them,
right,
a few times. So I'm like, in my brain,
we there.
If they gone, I should be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't have a vote. I don't want to vote.
Yeah. No, that's sick. I can't believe that. That's sick.
I would say this too. If Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer, do I even want to go to the Hall of Fame? Is it even important to me anymore?
Right.
I'm that type of dude. Like,
right.
Like if you snub a few dudes that I know should just outright be in there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to be a part of that fraternity.
Right. Yeah.
Seems like y'all just let whoever y'all want in. Yeah. So.
But, like envious fraternity.
I mean, I guess play some. I guess media plays some part in it.
So I'm gonna ask you this, look. So what would your message be to the voters, like when your 5-year mark hit?
For me,
you're up
like, what I would argue with them? Like, what would I tell them?
Yeah. What would be your message to them?
I was going to look at the NFL. Look at the NFL. Look at all the great defenses, right? Mm-hmm. And find a Tyrann Mathieu. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
And then go ask those dudes.
Right. Yeah.
Like Jalen Petrie's and just, just all these Devin Witherspoons, like all these dudes, they want to be Tyrann. They want to play 3 positions and they want to be.
Yeah.
So don't take my word for it.
Right. Take their word for it.
Go ask them.
Right.
And then go ask my coaches.
Right. Yeah.
And the coaches that I played against. Mm-hmm. Don't ask me.
Right. Yeah.
I probably be, few words, you know. But go ask them.
I mean, of course, of course, you're the best safety of your era. I mean, it's not many of those guys, especially the guys that got drafted before you, that was even they can't even sniff a gold jacket. Matter of fact, they might can't even get a flight to Ohio.
I mean, the only dude that I could say that I really sort of, you know, every year I sort of competed against was Harrison Smith, because I knew Harrison was going to get. I knew he was going to have 80 tackles. I knew he was going to have 3 picks. I knew he was going to have at least 3 sacks. Yeah. Yep. And just sort of that consistency, like over time, you know. So, but yeah, I mean, I'd probably say Harrison Smith was just, you know, he's another one, in my opinion. He's a Hall of Fame player, but, you know, he should have probably made way more Pro Bowls, have way more All Pros than he actually does. Right. You know, but I think people that know football and obviously played it, they sort of know who's who. You know,
yeah.
Which I feel like a lot of those voters they didn't play the game.
Nah.
Like I think that they just in you know they've been tenured long enough to like sort of have a place in their market. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, so I guess their voice is sort of important.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Nah, that's crazy. But I mean, shoot, I can't, like I said, I can't think of a safety that I felt like was better than you in your tenured, you know, career. Shoot, I don't. It ain't many guys, bro. And if it is, they probably was trying to mimic something you did, jock style, eye patch, you know what I'm saying, a mohawk or something. Like, that was a thing too. That went from college to the NFL. Sick.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been that guy. I've always been a trendsetter. So
come with it.
It is what it is, dog. But yeah, don't take my word for it, man. Go ask all them dudes. You know, go ask Larry. You know, ask dudes that's in the Hall of Fame. Ask them, right. Like, what do they think about that guy?
Right.